Well, I've done something I swore I'd never do. I bought one of these. Yes, it's a smartphone. When it first arrived, I discovered how slippery it was. It's a Google Pixel. The reason I bought it is twofold. First of all, I am told it takes beautiful pictures, and that's very important to me. I don't have a digital camera, and as you may know from my channel, my ambition is to travel, and in order to travel and vlog, I need a phone. I do have a cell phone, but it's a little flip one that I only use, in the car in case I need to call for assistance or something like that. So this is a new venture for me. The first thing I discovered is it's very hard to type on it. It took me probably about 20 minutes to get my Wi-Fi password logged in. I didn't realize, of course, that I could turn the phone on its side and maybe the keys would be a little larger, but still it was very difficult. And because it was so slippery, I invested in a case. I also have a tripod coming and a little sort of necklace you can attach to it so that if I happen to if it happens to slip out of my hands, it won't fall to the floor. So that's what I'm working on right now. And this is part of the preparation for my trip, which I actually booked. And I'll be traveling in the States for 3 weeks on Amtrak. I've done some Amtrak trips before, mostly on the Coast Starlight, but this time I really wanted to see the mountains at the tail end, or maybe still in winter. It'll be the beginning of March. And so I'm going to take the Empire Builder from Seattle to Chicago, and then the California Zephyr from Chicago to Sacramento, where I'm going to spend a couple of days because I've passed through there on the train, but I've never had the opportunity to stop and look around. And from there, I'm going to go to Santa Barbara, which is a little nod to my mom because she and I visited there probably about 3 times and we always loved it. So I'm just going to stay in a little hostel there and, be able to walk down to the beach and catch a few rays. And then I take the Starlight back up the coast to Seattle and back home to Canada. So it's scary. It's scary. I haven't been on a trip anywhere really since 2017. I had some plans to maybe travel in 2020. Then COVID hit. And that was the end of that. And since then, I had to move. I lost my mom. There's been lots of different reasons why I've felt trapped where I am. And I just kind of woke up one day a couple weeks ago and thought, I'm not going in the right direction. My house is a bit of a mess. It's a bit of a reflection of the melancholy that I live with. And the only thing I know to do in order to change that is to actually take action. So by going ahead, making the plans, booking the trip, I've paid for the Amtrak, I've booked all the hotels, getting the phone, and the next job is to get my budget in order, so that I make sure that I have enough money to enjoy myself on the trip. And it's a huge investment of money. It's probably foolish in some people's eyes, but I'm turning 70 and I don't want to wait to live. I've got to live now. I don't know how long I have. My mom lived to be 98. I don't know if I'll be that lucky. So I need to take the chance and take the risk and face my fears and go on a trip, even though it's going to cost me some money that, I probably shouldn't spend, but then what am I saving it for? A rainy day? This is my rainy day. So, part of the reason for starting this channel is to share this journey with you. So, this is the beginning. Now I have to negotiate how to use this, get it all set up, download apps and everything, figure out what an eSIM is, figure out how to get a phone number on it, all those kinds of things, brand new to me. So, the other challenge is working on my mobility. Because of the melancholy, I've stayed inside too much. I haven't gone out into the world enough. I'm not walking enough. So I have 3 months to get myself in better shape. It's going to start with using my Pilates ribbon and doing some floor and chair exercises, and then working up to something a little bit more active, and walking every day. So that's what I'm going to share with you, and I hope to take my camera with me on my walks and show you around a little bit and talk to you about the things that come to my mind. That's it for today. Take care and be safe out there.